Good afternoon, everybody. It's a little after 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, the 3rd of February, and we're looking at the E-Mini S&P 500. Let's see, first trade of the day. I've been really swamped with a lot of stuff and doing some bond trading, so haven't gotten around to the S&Ps, but I'm looking at it right now, and we are seeing resistance. The market has rallied significantly. Actually, looking at this chart, I'm upset because we had a nice buy signal down in here based on everything I do. So that was a great trade. I just wish I had been able to capture that. But now we've rallied into what I believe to be a resistance area. So I'm anticipating for this market to come back down, at least take out the 97.25. That's what I would expect. I've got a small position because of the momentum to the upside in this market right now. So I've got a small position. I want to see if the market's able to go a little higher, retest that 1902.25, or 1902.5 rather. These two double white horizontal lines represent resistance, and that's what we hit up in here. So I've got a little position here. If we're able to back up, move up a little bit, back and fill up in that area, I'd be looking to potentially sell more. But we'll just take a look at this now, and let's pause the video. I'll be back shortly. Alright, I am back. I'm going to go ahead and just take one off. We're at these lows right here. Look at these lows right here. I'm going to go ahead and take one off. Lock in something here, right? So we're short, so we're going to buy one at the market. Locked in 150. We're up 162 on the remaining portion of the position. In fact, I am going to lock in just a couple ticks here. If the market back and fills up to, I'm short at 1900.5. I'm going to go 1899 3/4. 1899 3/4 buy stop right in here. 1899 3/4 right there. Right there. I'm locking just a couple ticks here, so let's just see if we've got some downside here. Look at this. Alright. So we've locked in 150. We've broken down through these lows right in here. We just draw a thin little horizontal line on the lows I'm talking about. This low here we broke down to 1997, 97.25. We've dropped to 96.5. I want to see the market close below this white horizontal line. If we're able to close below the horizontal, okay, we closed right on it. If we're able to penetrate down through the prior 3-minute bars low of 1896.5, which we just did, I'm going to bring my stop down a tad. I'm going to bring it down and drag that down to 1/4. I should move it. I should adjust it down here. 1/4. 1899.25. Nope, we didn't do it. Let's see. Right there. What's going on? Alright, let's take this one out. Okay, 1899.25. We've broken down through this low, so we're locking in a 1.25 on the remaining portion of the position. See if we can get further pullback here. The market rallied up into what we like to call a range extreme, a daily pivot number, and it looks like we stopped out of this. So it's all about trade location, right? And the trade location was all right on this trade. Not seeing follow through. So it looks like we're going to be taking out 1899.25 with 98.25 half. Either way, we come out ahead on this. Let's just see it to the end here. We've so far banged our heads on 1899. We're at 1898. I'll pause the video. Alright, as you can see, I was taken out of that trade. So again, short of this market, 1900.5, 97.5 took profits. I made 3 points on one, and what, 1.25 on the second contract. So not a bad small little trade. But at least we made something on this one. So again, hopefully you learned a little something. Again, we're looking at major support and major resistance during the day at extreme levels where the market should be short-term over-exhausted in that direction. And that's the premise of what we're doing here. So as you can see over the last, many months, that's what we're doing. We're trying to keep it as simple as possible and just showing you that it can be done. All right, if you've got any questions, let me know. Have a great day. Bye for now.